Alright, what is up, YouTube? This is Str8 Christian, and we have got ourselves... Well, we don't have ourselves anything. We have got you guys, you loyal viewers, all three of you. We have got a 3-person gameplay and 3-person commentary at the same time.
That's okay.
That's insane!
I'm A7X015. I'm Str8 Christian's Brohim. We're playing
MiniPeekaBoo there first.
Yeah. Playing with MiniPeekaBoo over there.
Oh, hi.
So, the first thing we should say is, this game, A7X, who I'm not sure which screen he's going to be. He's going to be
you can
one
just
of the
call me
screens.
Scott.
Scott.
I hate being
He's
called
my brother.
A7X.
So Scott went flawless. He is 19-0, so you can watch. If you watch him, he's kind of being very sneaky and he's doing everything very carefully. And then I went 38 and like something. I don't remember what.
I went
38 and 5, and I was just rushing. And then Nathaniel was a good median. So we have all three forms of gameplay going on right here at the same time, which is why we decided to put this up.
It will blow your mind.
I was being the mature adult and chilling at flags, making sure they didn't get capped. Except then it just kind of turned into everyone raping the other team.
We pretty much dominated the whole game. So
yeah. I realized like halfway through that it made no sense to puppy guard flags, so I just started pushing like them and started doing better.
Yep. Alright, the thing that we, because there's 3 of us, we can't really all talk about the gameplay at the same time, and there isn't really any strategy behind this other than
slay.
We just completely dominated these guys. That's the only thing to say about this gameplay. So we absolutely railed them the whole time. So other than that, there's not much to say about the gameplay. So we have a small story of Scott. If you would like to share this story.
Well, so my dad, he's a software engineer, and he has a business partner who lives out in Colorado, who he's worked with for about 10 or 11 years or something like that. And so he was out there for about 5 days, and we have this Porsche 944 Turbo, little red awesome car. And
much like going in First Dealer's Day Off. Just saying.
Much like that one, only that was a Ferrari.
Right.
I think.
Right.
It is.
It looked like it.
The story is
Yes. I hope you're watching my screen right now. I don't know how I survived right there, but I did. Anyway, so he did give me permission to drive it while he was gone. But so late one night after one of our get-togethers for church, where we all just hang out for a couple hours, one of my friends was like, "Hey Scott, want to race?" It's like, okay.
And let's just say he's a mechanic. He's in his 20s. And he's a mechanic.
My friend's in his 20s, and he has a Camaro. It's an 84 Camaro. That's what he told me. So he's souped it up a little bit, and this is really embarrassing. Watch this, really embarrassing gunship. Don't watch my screen right now.
Beautiful. Isn't that amazing? Fly to that map.
Oh. Anyway.
Oh yeah, that was a chopper-gasm. Oh.
Alright.
Sorry, go on.
Continuation of story. He has a Camaro. If you haven't mentioned
that. My friend has a Camaro, and I was driving the Porsche. So we did a little drag race action, and he absolutely kicked my butt. It was an absolute blowout, and I was just shocked. I couldn't believe I was going that slow. And so after the race was over, I like at a stop sign, I'd start from a sitting stop, then I'd have Jeff here time me from 0 to 60. So how long it took me? It was like
average like 11 and a half
seconds. 11 seconds. I was like, what the heck? What's going on? And then we drop our friend off, and then I realized I looked down like, Jeff, the parking brake is still on.
Oh man, biggest fail ever.
We did like 3 drag races with a parking brake on.
Oh, so
oh my
bad.
gosh, it was when we found that out. It was hysterical.
Oh,
but so then of course we tried it again. We tried going from 0 to 60, and even with like a bad start, like you know, didn't really get the clutch out, didn't do anything.
I'm not too good at starting really quickly from a sitting stop. Like I can do it all smoothly, but it's just getting started going really fast.
Like the wheel spinning, getting the thing going. It's not very easy.
Yeah, Billy's Camaro was an automatic, so he could just gun it right off the start. So I don't know. There were I could have cut it down. I could have made it a much closer race if I didn't have the stinking parking brake on. I was starting. But he still would have beaten me, I'm pretty sure, because he has like 300 horsepower and I have like 180 or something.
But like even
I don't even know.
Even with the parking, like when the parking brake was off, and kind of even with a bad start where we kind of stuttered and didn't really get off too quickly, we still did it in like 9.8 seconds. So even with the worst start of the night, we had the fastest time by like 2.5 seconds. So that's how much that parking, and you could smell it. Like when we were done, like we were all like, sniffing. We're like, oh my gosh, what is that smell? I smell like burning stuff. I don't even know. So it was, yeah, it was a monster fail.
Yeah, so that's our little story.
That was our story.
Something to take home with you.
Your cool story, bro.
Yeah, that's my cool
Yeah.
story, brah.
Cool story, brah.
Sorry.
So Nathaniel said you had racing on your mind.
I do have racing on my mind. I just got back this weekend. We went up racing and it was lots of fun. My dad races. Well, long story short, my dad races. I crew, and it's a lot of math and a lot of number crunching in drag racing.
It's drag racing, right?
Yeah, it's drag racing.
racing.
Sorry. It's we drag race, and it's a lot of number crunching and a lot of math. Just terrible amounts of math. But I like math, so it really doesn't matter. But we actually went and we're 5th in points at the local bracket event, and going into the race, and then we lost first round, which
Fail.
not well, yeah, it was.
Well, hey, Scott, you
Yeah,
want
pretty
more
much
lessons on drag
that was
race? You should
true.
probably talk to Mr.
Yeah, I should
Nathaniel's
call your dad up.
How do you start? How do you start so dang fast? I need lessons so I can beat Billy with the on.
Don't suck.
Yeah.
No, and then they had a consolation race, it was like a $20 buy-in. So all the first and second round losers could still have something to hang their head high about, and we won that, which was
Sweet. Did you get any money for that, or just
payout was like $300.
a sweet deal?
How much does it cost to do like a run and a drag strip? Like how much does it cost to go down there and do a race?
The entry. Oh geez, I don't know what entry is. I should probably know this, being that I'm actually gonna race the next event.
Really?
What?
Yeah,
Dude,
Yep.
bring a camera.
Dude, yeah, bring
Bring
an
a
onboard
camera and put it in your car.
we'll do.
Yeah, we're putting that on the stinky.
I'll get a dash cam going.
Yeah, our dad used to race too. He raced a Mazda RX-7.
Which is probably
It wasn't drag racing though. It was
You
road
did
racing.
roundy round.
Yeah.
Roundy round.
Alright, well this has been our little commentary about racing and amazingly pathetic story. I hope you enjoyed. More videos coming.
Okay.
Hey, I see.
Later.